Jesus, bro. I didn't even fucking check if you have a fucking. Well, if I can't hear you, then this fucking thing is recording you, right? Right?
I guess so, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I feel like one of those shows in the 90s, like when you used to put on MTV and you just wanted some music and you just had like a very bored singer talking to a fucking guy from MTV, and I'm like, this is my Saturday, guys. Like, play something or be interested in the fucking conversation. Did that ever happen to you?
No, because I was never dumb enough to go to MTV expecting fucking good television.
You remember that? Like, I don't know. This is what happened here in Mexico because there were only two channels, and my dad was working, and my mom was, I don't know, probably cheating. I don't know. And I was just in front of the TV, and they had nothing to give you if you didn't have fucking cable. And you're like, bro, I don't want to watch a fucking Mexican movie from the fucking 50s. It's a fucking Saturday, guys. Like, I know I should be outside, but I should also have options if I want to stay inside, right?
No, see, that's where you lose me. I was too Americanized for that. We had Saturday morning cartoons and shit like
And
that.
I was like, I don't want to watch Bonanza right now. The Great Chaparral. I don't need that. Yeah. What did you watch when you were young, bro?
Fucking
Yeah.
religious movies, bro. VeggieTales,
You remember
God's Not
that
Dead
movie?
1 and
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, guy's not dead, bro. Yeah. Sabrina, the fucking lady from Sabrina. Fucking what?
All you did was fucking repeat what I said. That's it. Oh yeah, bro, God's Not Dead 2.
Yeah.
What a comment.
She wasn't one of them, right?
Who, Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yeah, the actress, she wasn't one of them, right?
I don't remember, bro.
I I remember that, and
Actually, I'll be honest with you, I
Hercules.
haven't seen either of those movies.
I
Melissa
watched
Joan
the
Hart is her
fucking
name.
reviews of the fucking yeah, and fucking Hercules from the series wasn't the first one. He was the fucking
Wasn't he in
in
both?
atheist.
I thought he was in both of them.
I don't know, man. I
Was
know that the
am I?
fucking
Was he in a movie? Was he in a Stephen King movie where like he had to pull out his own teeth? Or did I dream that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
like a newish movie or like
No, I'm
he
talking
like
about old 80s, 90s. That
the, the one with the
it was
pipe.
something like where I guess like some aliens came to town and I don't remember if like they went into your brain or something,
Okay.
but your teeth would start to fall out like it's just like a natural process. And so this guy tried to like infiltrate them, and to prove that he was also one of them, like he had to rip out one of his own teeth. Like, oh look, it fell out. You know what? It could have been just like a coke dream, but never mind, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like a fever dream, right? Like
Oh yeah, fever. That's what I said. A
it's like
fever
like
dream.
for yeah. That's the sort of dream that you wake up from, and you're like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna drink water from now on for the next like 4 days, maybe. It becomes two, but that's what happens to you. Like that's yeah, reflux. I
If
think
anybody knows the answer to what I was talking about, you put it down in the comments. I'll give it a like, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and all the likes.
yeah. Express VPN. We should have that. This shit, right?
Fuck no, for free? I need that money, bro. I'm not fucking, not even as a bit
Yeah,
am I gonna pretend to fucking sling shit for free.
don't they fucking give you money to fucking say bullshit about their product, and then they give you a code, which is the actual price, but then you make people feel like they're actually having a fucking discount. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
I don't know. I've never
Like
had a
Black
fucking
Friday.
affiliation with anybody about anything.
Uh, Like Black Friday, like we agree is the actual fucking price of the thing that you're getting it
Well, that's because,
on
see,
fucking Black
now this is
Friday.
I can give you firsthand experience of this because I grew up with that shit over there. The thing is that it's been bastardized. It's no longer, back in the day, it used to be where like you would camp out in front of a Best Buy and they would be like, "Oh, a big old fucking TV for $1, like first 10 people or something like that, whatever." So back in the day, it used to be, and then now it's what you're saying, where they just like they
They up the
made they.
price
I'm
like
not
two
done
months,
talking,
right?
bro. What?
Okay. Oh, okay, baby. Okay.
What were you saying? That was so important that you had to interrupt me.
I, I I don't know, bro. I feel fucking I'm in shock, bro. Please finish the story, bro. While I sip my water, man.
No, no, you got me off track. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Well, you got me scared, bro. So whatever, man. You were talking about Black Friday, and I interrupted you by
I
saying
don't
that
remember using the word black.
fucking. I almost said something else right now because I thought you were
Go
just
say it, bro.
talking
Say it.
normally.
Don't be pussy, bro. Say it. What were you gonna
Bro,
say?
bro.
Say it.
I,
This is a perfect
I,
segue. This is a perfect. Hold on. This is a perfect segue. So I had a bit that I don't always write things down, right? Because you know what? Okay, so now this is gonna be a mini bit within the bit I was gonna do. Well, no, let me do the first. All right. So I wrote down a bit segueing into what just happened, where I'm like, all right. So what if you know how like AI is all supposed it's gonna take all over the world, and they're gonna have like fake AI videos of you saying stuff, and like you can't answer your phone because they can clone your voice and all this stuff, right? All right.
yeah.
So like the way they're training AI like won't say the N word or whatever. Like they have it super sensitive, to avoid saying racist things. So like in the future, we'll get to a point where AI is so advanced that the only way to prove that you're not AI is that you have to say the N word in any kind of communication you're using to prove that it's not AI.
I
So
was
then you tell
drinking
people like,
water.
don't forget,
Fuck.
guys, if you don't hear me saying the N word, it's not me.
They would be like, bro, the one with the AI is over. Why do you keep saying that? Oh, it's just a shell shock, man.
So, oh,
right?
force a habit.
Yeah, it's like I was in the beaches, man. Yeah,
And
that
then the
would be
other
the
guy's like,
first
"Hey
thing
man,
I
the AI
do.
is war is over. You don't have to keep saying the N word." And the guy's like, "What? There was an AI war?"
Yeah, I was just having fun with you guys, right? I thought you guys were cool.
The other thing I was gonna say, the mini thing was, you know what I fucking hate? Like I don't always like when you suck on dildos. That dildos is the word that I guess we used last time. So when you do your thing and you're
Yeah,
California sober, right?
yeah.
What happens to me is I always get like funny jokes, funny bits or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I should write that down. And then I'm like, no, bro, it's so good. You're never gonna forget that, bro. It's the best joke in the world. And then like an hour later, 2 hours later, I remember that I had the idea of a really good joke, but then I never fucking remember the joke. And then but I never learned my lesson. Like I never go and write things down. This is one of the few times where I fucking wrote it down.
That has happened to me a lot. Like, oh, I better write this because I have the fucking notebook, right? And I'm gonna fucking love this shit later. Then I check it out later when I'm sober. And it says, "My father's dick." This is what I wrote. I wrote actually my father's dick, bro. Like, what the fuck do I do with that shit? Like, couldn't you like elaborate? If you thought when you were fucking
I've heard
high
that
that it was
premise
funny
before.
enough, yeah.
Isn't that a Dane
So
Cook
yeah,
joke?
I don't know, bro. This actually, I have a fucking thing over here. I think the fucking notebook, bro. Do you need a
What, the
picture
video
of
you
it?
stole the joke from?
Fuck. Yeah, I stole that shit from Dane Cook, bro. I did, bro.
There's nothing to be ashamed of, bro. Dane Cook he had his moment. He did his thing, bro. He's more famous than I'll ever fucking
Well, tell
probably
him.
most likely.
I'm not the one who fucking stole from Louis C.K.
You know what I was gonna say? As a matter of fact, his brother stole all that money from him, and Dane Cook still has more money than I do. So what does that say about me?
Yeah. Is his brother still in prison? I remember when he was saying that to
I don't
fucking
know, bro. I don't follow.
T-Bow of all people. Could you imagine like you were Dane Cook, bro. You were fucking getting stadiums and shit.
Mhm.
And they just skip to being on a fucking van with Steve-O telling him about how you lost everything to your fucking brother, and you get fucking deep in your story, and then the fucking response that you get is, "Damn, dog, that's gnarly, dude," or something like that. Like you would think to yourself, I was in a movie with Jessica Simpson when Jessica Simpson was the thing, right?
He was in a movie with Jessica Alba too, or did I make that up?
Yeah, he was in the movie
I
with
think he was.
Jessica Alba too, bro. Where he used to fuck women and they would find real love after fucking him.
Oh God, I'm embarrassed. You know the fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it
I
Good Luck
remember.
Chuck? Is that the name of the movie? Is that the different one?
Good Luck Chuck. Yeah, yeah. That was recommended to me last night by fucking
I have to
English
pretend like I
again.
don't know that movie.
Well, I know that movie. Dax Shepard appears in that fucking movie, right?
Fucking Dax Shepard. I don't want to be rude or I don't know anything about anybody, but Dax Shepard seems to me to be like the luckiest fucking guy in the world.
Yeah. What's the name of that lady? His wife? Fucking
Bro,
Frozen?
what am I fucking? Why
What's
you
her
keep
name?
asking me things? This is a fucking interview. What the fuck, bro?
You know things, right? At least you appear to
Yeah,
fucking know
I
things.
think you fucking for the fifth time you're confusing your computer and me.
Okay. I'm sorry, bro.
I want to say Alexa Stewart. That's not even a real person's name. That's not even a real fucking person. Fuck.
Now I'm thinking of Jimmy Stewart, and now I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking
of
about
Dax
forgetting Sarah
Shepard and
Marshall.
Jimmy.
I have her
The
face
hell?
in my fucking mind, but I don't remember her name.
Yeah, I
Kristen,
have her face too.
Christina,
Gossip Girl.
Kristen Durst,
Christine? Christine Chenoweth?
Kristen.
Who the fuck is Christine Chenoweth? Why am I thinking of that?
I've heard that name before.
Christine? Kristen Bell.
It's something Kristen, right?
Kristen.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Great. Great.
We
Fuck
did
you,
it,
AI.
guys.
We didn't need you
We
for that
fucking did
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you said "fuck
Sorry.
you, ass" because you imagine like four guys in the fucking in a corner trying to battle AI and they're talking the way we just did. It would be embarrassing. You're like, AI, solve this equation, and it's like doot doot 32, and it's like, all right, you four guys solve this equation, and they're just fighting with, no, dude, you got to divide the parentheses before you multiply the x. You fucking.
I will be on the side of if there's a war coming, I'm on the side of the fucking AI, bro. Like
I was like,
I
Guido,
I,
get
I
over it.
treat it respectfully when I talk to it, bro.
No, not me. I know I'm gonna get killed at like the first insurrection. So whenever I go onto AI on the few occasions that I do, I always swear at it and tell it things.
No, I'm like, hey, give me the story of Wu Tang. Of course, Guido, here's the story, and then I'm like, man, AI, you
Yeah.
so cool, or something like that. I sound like a child on fucking Sesame Street when I'm talking to fucking Gemini. Like,
Oh, you
hey,
use
you have the same
Gemini?
of a serial killer, but you're
I
cool.
use ChatGPT all day.
Nah, I use Gemini. I don't know why. And
Mm.
yeah, like it's all right to talk to a fucking machine at 3 a.m. about philosophy. Yeah.
No, I don't. See, I refuse to interact with it that much. I usually just insult it,
Why?
to be honest with you. So, like, I'll even go in there just to like be like, "Hey, ChatGPT," and I'm like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Fuck you," and I'll close the tab real quick before it can answer back. Why does it feel like
Yeah, like
you're winning? So stupid.
I want to be like the fucking sneakers guy with the weird kid in fucking school. I'm like, hey, remember I told you were cool back then, right? Huh? And then it fucking crushes my skull with a fucking T1000 or something like that. Yeah.
I have no idea. I thought we were talking about AI.
Yeah, and then I tried to fucking move it to fucking Terminator and I ruined it and I felt embarrassed about it.
Oh, is that what that
Hold
was?
on. And now we're here. Yeah. Fucking
Also, now
shit.
your
What
fuck up
the
is my
fuck,
fault? Is
man?
that what you're trying to fucking insinuate? You fucking start with me.
No, 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 I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay. It was my fault. It was my fault. Ah! Ah! Yeah.
Shit, dude. Now I'm getting flashbacks. That's, well, I was gonna say that's how it is with my wife, but not the beating part. No, it's with my
That's
wife
the
where it's like
nice part.
I just feel, and I don't know if this is everybody's in a relationship, but it's like whenever anything bad happens, like everybody always wants to like not be responsible. So like it, like you just said, like oh, like what just happened now, where it's like, oh, well, you didn't let me. Oh, well, I didn't let you because you didn't see. Oh, well, I didn't see because you. You know,
Yeah, like you know having the most fucking stupid. Well, you know I'm irresponsible, so you should not leave me
Exactly.
alone.
I was gonna say something similar. "Oh, you knew I was gonna do that, so why would you let me?"
Yeah, I've had conversations like that. Like you knew I would do something like that. I'm like, I just went out to fucking pay the light bill. You didn't have to fuck another guy about it, you know. I'm joking, guys.
We all know it's a joke because you don't have any fucking partner.
Yeah. Well, that just hurt. Yeah.
I wonder who's more California sober right now.
We're about to figure it out, man.
Oh, Gila, it sounds like you're getting hail or something
What?
over there. What? I don't know.
No, it wasn't. It's pretty fucking. No, I just want to listen to you talk while I move some books in my desk, bro. How about you tell me something about yourself, man?
No, bro, I really don't want to. I think I'll listen to you move your books. So, what else? Weird ass fucking books, bro.
Yeah, they're so dusty, bro, with knowledge and shit. Oh fuck.
I thought you said you didn't have any. You went out, you bought some?
Yeah, I bought some after.
Ah, we got him, boys. Get him.
I don't know why I actually got scared, bro. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like I actually
Imagine if
like
our
a
fucking,
fucking guy.
if our like 12-year friendship or whatever ended right, like it was just that. What that's what it was for. We got him, guys. And I take off my shirt and I got like a bulletproof vest under it. And my wife was like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "It's over between you and me. This is all part of it."
And you're a
But the
woman,
baby,
bro.
that baby was never mine.
God damn it, man. I I don't know. I imagine your real name would be something Jewish now for some reason, right?
How racist.
Yeah, or something that has.
Well, no, you're right. It would be
Or-
funny if it was like, actually, my name's Mr. Steen, and I take off my wig and I have all curly hair underneath.
Yeah. Okay, that went a little far, but you know.
I thought you said racist. I thought you said racist. You gave me permission, bro. This is your fault.
I don't
And,
know,
bro,
bro.
hold on.
I
As
was
if
thinking we're
my
all
first
created
pitch
equal.
of the AI, as if my first pitch of the AI N word joke was not racist.
Yeah. This, I think. Oh, what are you doing, bro? What am I listening to right now?
What?
Are you doing drugs, man? Is that
No, I'm
what I'm
not.
hearing, bro? You,
I think you
are those
misunderstood because
some dildos
I'm not
being?
doing anything, bro. I'm not doing anything.
Are you sucking on some black dildo?
I'm telling you, I'm not.
You whore.
I refuse to do that on the. Actually, I think I did it last time, but I don't want to do that now because I always get all spaced out, then I stop talking.
Yeah. Well, you did the last time, bro. But yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't want to do it again, bro. Where's my fucking
Yeah.
therapist?
I don't need a fucking therapist. It would be great if you just fucking started talking like you thought you were by yourself, and you're so fucking high that you start talking about your real issues about your family, bro.
I got no issues with my family, bro. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
They got issues with me. Yeah.
Well, I just like because my well, I don't want to talk about my wife, but let's just imagine a person who I'm married to who isn't my wife. Yeah, she's always like, it's so fucking hard or whatever. She doesn't sound like that. Whatever. I'm just being an asshole. But then I'm just like, bro,
Yeah.
I don't know. If cavemen, bro, cavemen had kids and you could raise kids and like, you know, maybe some of them died, whatever. But it's not like I don't know. I just feel like it's what it is. What it is. Not that big of a deal. Whatever, dude. At the
I
same
just imagine
time,
your wife being mad at you, and
well,
she
I can
just
imagine
tells
it
you
too.
something, and you just fucking yell caveman, and then just didn't finish your fucking point, bro, and just keep on walking while the fucking baby's crying, bro.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You have a camera in our house or what?
Yeah, I do, bro. You were saying something, bro. You were saying something.
I say a lot of things, bro. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I will say this, and I think we talked about this before. That well, I don't know if I want to bring up sexist talk, which is it's a lot of pressure being a dude at the same time. Like being the pillar of a
Okay.
family is not well. Basically, I'm gonna go. This is what I'm gonna say. The joke, which I didn't make up, but I love to tell, and I've told you and I tell my wife, where it's like if we're sleeping in bed, bro, and someone breaks into the fucking house, they'll turn to you, and now you got to go outside and deal with it. And you're like, man, I'm scared. I don't want to go outside. That's how I feel about being a man. Where it's like, oh, you're the provider. It's like, well, you know, so I wish I had someone to provide for me. Like, you know what? This has nothing to do with anything, bro. I'll keep lo voy a conectar. I'm gonna connect it anyway. You know, like the guys, at least it happens here, where like they come up to you and they're like, I'm saying Spanish. I don't care. Oh, this cambio para el pasaje me camión. Like they want change for the bus ride for their bus ride, and it's like, bro, hey man, I got bus rides. I need change too, man. Why don't you give me some change for some bus rides?
And you start barking at them, bro. Yeah.
Stay apropos. Reminds me of the time that I was yelling at my wife again. What a great person partner I am. And then I got in a fight with some fucking kids. And then you told me, "Oh, bro, nomás te faltó ladrarles."
You remember? Okay, that's cool. Leave me hanging.
Yeah, I should do more jokes, bro. That sounds like I repeat
See,
myself.
that's why I don't like smoking dildos when I'm on the fucking thing. Because now let's all fucking sit and listen to Guido. What does Guido have to say?
Hey, bro, I'm just a listening partner, bro. This is your time to shine, bro. Come on, bro. Give me some.
Your name's first, bro, on the fucking ledger. It's the Guido and Albert show, not the Albert and Guido show. It's not the a guy show. It's the a gay show.
It could be a fucking. It could be called the friendly Albert and Guido show. How about that?
Hey, that's not bad. If you pull that out of your ass right
Right?
now, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. I actually wrote it to you, motherfucker. That actually means that you don't read my text.
Fuck no, dude. Bro, I will use the chat GPT for that. I'll go. You send me a message more than like 20 words, I'll copy and paste it in the chat GPT and be like, hey, man, I need you to translate this to English and then summarize it in 10 words or less. And sometimes it's like, Guido made a joke. Joke didn't land. And I'm like, okay, I got it.
I can imagine ChatGPT being so used to me sending you texts, bro, and then you passing them through that shit. That ChatGPT is just like at the beginning it was explaining what it was about, and now it's just like, yeah, he's depressed again, Guido. Yeah, and then I
I'd be
keep
like,
writing and writing and writing, and it just fucking says to you, same shit.
All right, Tim. Hey, ChatGTP. I'm sorry to tell you, but Guido died.
This is his mom talking to you, and he
It's
just
so
like,
fucking sad. Yeah, it's so fucking sad whenever you read a post or whatever, like on Face or anything, where it's like, oh, this is fucking Charlie's wife or whatever. Fucking Charlie died. I'm just using his account to let you guys know that he fucking died.
bro, I can if that happened, if I had a one of my friends' wife, bro, and she's like, "Oh, Leopoldo died. I'm just putting shade on his stuff." I would fucking send her a fucking message at that point, like, "Please, please don't check my fucking text with this guy. Like, don't check our conversations. Like,
He was smart. He would have him like automatically delete or whatever.
yeah, we'll be like, hey, I don't want like to your wife. She'll be like, oh, whatever, you talk all the time. And I'll be like, how about you just die with the image that you have of Albert instead of the fucking monster that I know, right?
I mean, yeah, for the most part, yeah. I really don't care. I don't have my messages on instant delete. Like if she wants to read and cry or whatever, go for it. It's like when I told you about like whenever I get those messages where I know it's fake, but where it's like, oh, we have videos of you jacking off. Send us 2 Bitcoin. I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm a fucking 30 whatever year old, married, whatever, dude. My parents are both dead. Go ahead and send the videos of me jerking off to people. I don't really care. Like, there's not much that can happen.
Bro,
It's not worth me giving you
that
any
happened
coin.
to that actually happened to a friend some weeks ago. He and we were like, man, if this guy is actually recording you and you don't give a fuck, you should be like, hey, how about you send them to me, bro? I need to jerk off as well, bro. Might as well jerk off to me jerking off, man. Right? You never know.
I don't know. I would jerk off. Well, not. I don't know if I would jerk off to just me jerking off. Maybe I'd jerk off to me doing something with another lady or something. That's how I
Will you fuck
specified
your own
lady.
clone, bro?
Yes, absolutely. And I knew we were getting to that. And I was about to say the same fucking thing. Absolutely. I don't give a fuck. Anybody who says no is either a prude or fucking lying. Whatever, dude. The only thing that I would have to, and you know what? You know, it's funny talking about my wife. She knows this about me because I've told her, I've made that joke and stuff where I'm like, get ready. If I ever get cloned, I'm going to fuck my clone. And I'm like, whenever there's like a clone on TV or whatever, like I always tell her, dude, the first thing I would do, like, if I open the door and it's a clone in me, like, we'd be like, oh, shock, immediately right in to start making out. Like, I wouldn't hesitate at all, bro. And I tell her that all the time. So,
You sound
yes,
like
bro.
you sound like a big explanation to tell your wife that you're gay, right?
It's not gay,
20
bro, if
years
it's
from now,
yourself.
you're
What am I gonna,
he's
so
he's
I'm gonna
telling
tell
you
my
you're
wife
gay.
that I'm gay for jerking off a cock, even if it's my cock. I mean, like now. I mean, not even like with a clone. I
Okay,
mean, like right
okay,
now. If I'm jerking off, it's not gay. It's my dick.
okay. I like this situation. So, will you fuck the clone regardless of his mind, bro, or you would or would it be better for you if the clone had your same memories and everything, bro?
Okay.
Like,
I don't know if I'm gonna answer a
would it,
question, but let
bro?
me recontextualize because there was a very similar thing, and I have an answer that might not have anything to do with anything. On this other on the Ron and Fez show, they were talking about going back in time and like having sex with yourself, or going forward, which is close enough to the clone, right? All right, so I would. I mean, going back in time, it would have to be me. It's me, right? Because it's one singular you. If it was a clone, it would have to be a clone of me. It couldn't be like either an empty-headed clone or a clone with a different person's brain. Then that's just not me. My point going,
Okay.
I wouldn't trust myself to have like sex with myself or give myself a blowjob first because the other me wouldn't retaliate. I'd be like, the only way this is going down if we pretty much have to 69 ourselves at the same time.
And you both be serious, bro. Like, hey,
Bro,
hey,
bro,
guy, you know what
there's
this
no.
means, right? And he's like,
This isn't
I
even.
totally get you.
This is what I'm telling your
Right?
wife. Yeah, this is what I'm telling my wife. There wouldn't be a conversation. What do you mean we would both? This has already been decided by me. So it's like as soon as we're a clone, or you go back in time and you can verify that, yeah, that's you, bro. Like I don't know, birthmark on your ass or whatever secret that you want to yell out loud. Right immediately after is we start taking off our clothes.
So you fucking it,
It's
bro, or
it's the same
he,
thing,
he,
bro.
he,
Just listen to this.
he
And I've told you this. I know I've told you this before. It's the same thing like with Back to the Future, bro. Where it's like if I was to go back into the future, and it was my mom, and my mom was as hot as Leah Thompson was when she was like, "Oh, your fucking underwear fell off or whatever, bro." I would be clapping my mom's cheeks so quick. I don't even care. I don't
I
even care.
remember the time that I remember how you told me about that. You were like, bro, if I travel back in time, like in Back to the Future, I am fucking my mom, Guido. This is real life, Guido. This is real life. You're gonna
What?
pay your
What?
taxes
Hold on.
and you're gonna
There,
fuck your mom when you go back. Yeah.
there's a caveat. If she's as good looking, I'm not gonna fuck my ugly mom. I mean, I don't know what my mom looked like if she was as hot as Leah Thompson at that age.
Oh, she was hot, believe me.
Will you remember how awkward that would be? I don't know. I say you remember, but how awkward it would be if she's like she sees you when you're 16 and she's like, "Holy shit, some dude looks exactly like this. Fuck me, like 20 years ago. What the fuck?"
I remember they made a bit about it in Family Guy. And the fucking father, he's like, "Hey, our son looks a lot like that Tommy guy that we met like in the 50s." He's like, "Well, I don't know." And then she just leaves, and the guy just fucking grabs a belt and he's about to beat fucking Marty McFly because of that shit. I thought that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, Family Guy thought it was funny. That's why they did it on their show first.
Yeah. So you will.
Oh, your friend died, bro. Um,
What?
oh, your friend died. What's his name? Jesus.
My friend died.
Yeah, the actor. Ah, now I sound like an asshole because I don't know his name. Robert Duvall.
Oh yeah.
He just
You
died like
told me
20
that
minutes ago.
before.
Yeah, I just told you, bro. We're friends. You don't have to say it out loud.
I'm saying a better friend, and I was like, yeah, that's
Whoa.
it, bro. But
But when did he tell you? This happened like an hour ago.
yeah, he told me like I don't know, man. He was like, hey, that guy died. I'm like, oh, let's be honest, bro. It sucks, bro. But it's Robert Duvall, bro. The guy's like probably like 90 or something, right?
Yeah, he's gotta be.
He was in his debut. He was in fucking To Kill a Mockingbird, bro, and he was like 33 back in the day.
Holy shit, he was. Yeah, he's 95.
Yeah.
They're all getting up there. Fucking Gandalf, Clint Eastwood. Yesterday I was looking up Harrison Ford. I mean, I guess Harrison Ford's not that old, but I mean, 80 is pretty close to 90. So I mean, I guess
Was he older or younger than fucking Gene Hackman? He was younger, right?
again, bro.
Easy.
What am I fucking Google? I don't fucking know.
You have fucking eyes and a face, bro. And you were in the
Eyes
fucking
without a
army, and so you
face.
saw some movies.
Okay, so you're telling me that because I have eyes and face, and I've seen movies with Gene Hackman and Robert Duvall, just from that I can tell you
Yeah.
who was older and who died first.
Yes.
No,
Now you're getting it.
idiot, idiot, idiot. I think they were the same age. Says Google,
Bro.
bro. What are you fucking like? And now you know what? I'm never gonna do this again because I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself to be your fucking hey pull that up guy.
Ah, fuck.
I forgot the guy's name. I had it in my head a second ago. Adrian, that's not his name.
Jamie,
Hey, yo, Jamie,
fucking
pull that
idiot,
shit up. Now you're
Jamie.
Jamie, bro. I said it first, bro. And even if I didn't, I'm gonna edit it so it comes out to where I said it first.
No one likes you, bro. No one. Ah, fuck. Who am I
Yeah, well,
kidding?
good thing my wife's name is no one.
It's
So you're just
good.
proving that she does like me.
She fucking hates me. Na, na, na.
Going back to MTV, bro, I'm gonna take specific date myself. When I used to get up for high school, like at 7 or whatever, 6, I don't remember. Every single morning, the song that they would put out was fucking Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom
That
has
was a good
got
song.
it going on. Yeah, but there's a very
But
specific date where I'm sure anybody listening to this can figure out like pretty much what year I graduated.
it was that and the fucking. What's the name of the song? Flagpole Cedar?
No, Flagpole City was way before that, dude. Flagpole City was like in the
He made
90s, wasn't
World the
it?
Middle. I don't know, man.
I think you're way
He
off.
made World the Middle. It just takes some time. I know your fucking age. That's what was
Nah, hold on.
fucking going on.
Dude, Flagpole Sitter came out in 1997. You're way off your game.
Yeah, you're old, bro.
Stacy's mom came out in
Ha- uh,
2003, bro.
Then I'm right with the fucking what was it? The Middle by Jimmy Eat World, bro. I
You
know
say
it
so,
was
bro. I didn't
at
listen to
that
that
time.
shit. I mean, I don't fucking know.
It just takes some time. You know, you're one of those guys that
No,
used to
bro. Keep
listen
going.
to fucking Sum 41 and stuff like that.
Ah, fuck
You like
yeah.
those fucking groups,
Fuck
right?
yeah. Sum 41 was cool, bro.
You like Sum 41 for, bro? Did you like
Well,
fucking
wait, hold on. Am I getting confused? Is Sum 41? I might be thinking about something else. God, I want to throw out
like
the word
Dropping
Papa
Bomb?
Roach. No, is this Sum 41?
Papa
What is it?
Roaches, but my
Another fucker, I hate that bitch. He tells me every day he wants more than nails.
that's the Offspring.
Yeah, I knew I was thinking about who's Sum 41. I don't want to waste my time become another tragedy inside it. Is that one?
Jesus, you are so fucking
Da-na-na-da,
confused.
da-na-na-da-na, da-na-da-da, da-na-na. So you wake up in the morning with another sangria. Don't you want to Maria? Is that Sum 41? I can do the whole thing without actually knowing the words.
What?
That's some 41, right?
You like that? I don't know. I believe you, bro. It sounds like some 41. That's the only fucking band that I could remember that I could stomach, bro. Because I remember fucking Panic at the Disco, bro. To this fucking day, bro, I can't stand that fucking music, man. And fucking Fallout Boy. Unless it's a fucking
All right, so it is.
Right.
Sorry, man, I wasn't listening to you at all. It is some 41. The song is called Fat Lip.
Fat Lip. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember Fat Sum 41 only because they had
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
had a
yeah.
fucking Indian guy and like a brown guy.
I remember the fucking singer. He had like white hair, right? Or like
I just remember he had
black
really
hair.
spiky hair.
Yeah, yeah. I used to think the fucking guy from Blink went to that fucking band, but I don't know. You know the bassist guy, the racist bassist, the bassist from fucking Blink, bro.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what that is. Mark
Did
Hoppus
you
says
like
the internet.
fucking
I don't know.
did you like fucking Panic at the Disco, bro?
I don't remember. Let me. I don't know.
The fucking
Is that the?
yeah,
Is
yeah,
that them?
yeah, that bullshit. Yeah.
Fuck no, then
Wow,
no.
you're a dick.
Absolutely not, bro. I'm just making. It's like idiot savant. No, got,
Yeah,
you're just saying a word and my mouth is just coming out with the fucking. But it's not that I actually know any of this shit.
yeah.
Pete
I
Wentz, is
remember
that a
what the
thing?
fucking what?
I don't know. I'm just looking at people also searched for My Chemical Romance, Paramore.
Do you
Is
remember, bro?
Paramore the one?
Fucking
I think that's the one. The only one that I know is that the one? That's You Are the Only Exception. Is that one?
Paramore had a girl singing, redhead.
Right.
She had like a strong voice, bro. Powerful.
I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. She was good looking too.
It is Paramore. See, bro, I'm on top of it today. That's the only song I know of theirs.
I remember.
You know what
I
sucks, bro? And I'm
had
not
a
trying to be
crush.
sexist or rude or anything, but like as you grow up, the girls who you were like, oh, this girl's pretty, and now they're also old as you, and now they're not so pretty. You're like, damn, life sucks.
Like we
I'm
used
sorry,
to
what were you saying?
fucking see Avril Lavigne, bro. In
Oh
fucking,
yeah.
it was like,
Well, her
oh,
Jessica
my
Alba.
mom.
Jessica Alba's also.
Yeah.
She's. I mean,
Oh,
I don't
she
say
had
they're
like
old. She
she
had three
played with
kids.
her face, right?
She had what?
She did shit with her face, didn't she?
I don't know. I thought she was always like super natural and like not do things. I don't fucking. I don't follow these. I don't know,
I
dude.
remember I watched her fucking show with this other guy on MTV when she thought fucking tuna was chicken, bro, and you could see the fucking guy's face. He was like,
Well,
"This
that's
is
Jessica
fucking fresh
Simpson,
from
and
my
she was talking about
vagina."
the sea, the chicken of the sea.
Yeah.
See, that's I'm gonna date
Remember?
myself again. I lived through that shit. I watched that shit live, like when it first aired on TV. I didn't watch that shit on
Yeah.
none of those. I love the 2000s TV shows. Y'all remember with Jessica Simpson? I watched
You
that shit
sounded like
live.
fucking Schwarzenegger. I love the 2000s. Yeah, but
Yeah, I did that on purpose though. Totally.
yeah, I watched that live too, motherfucker.
No,
I
you
wasn't
didn't, bro.
supposed to.
You would have been like young.
I was like 11 or something like that. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be watching that shit, but I
I mean, that's
was,
really
bro. Like,
bad.
yeah,
Do you remember the fucking Dukes of Hazzard with Jessica Simpson?
I remember that. I
See,
remember
I watched that shit in theaters, bro.
twinkling my pee pee. I watched that shit. I don't know if it was in Movie City, bro. Do you remember Movie City?
No, dude, I didn't
Fucking
grow up in Mexico.
or HBO, bro. It was one of those two or Cinemax. I think it was Cinemax.
I watched that shit at AMC.
I remember Cinemax used to fucking play some porn like at 1 a.m. and sometimes HBO, bro. And Golden. Yeah.
Bro, I remember this. Okay, now we're just doing like a bro I remember section. We should have like a little segue or a little seg.
Yeah. I
It's like,
remember
bro, I remember. Anyway, I remember when
back
I
in
was
my
fucking
day.
when I was fucking Do you remember the fucking iPod video? I don't know how. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how old you were, because I guess you would have been like 11, 12, but I was like 16, 17.
Well, we were still living it. So
I remember, like, because I remember I used to work at
Hey,
Target, which is like a Walmart over
is this
there.
the one with the with the circle?
Yeah, it still had the circle.
More memory.
Oh yeah, I think it
The
was like, I
circle
don't
on the
remember how.
screen,
And
like
it could
the
play
size of a
video.
phone nowadays.
I think it was a little
Yeah.
bit shorter and a little bit fatter. I don't know. It wasn't the size of a phone exactly, but yeah, it was like right. It was before the fucking iPhone. And I remember we used to fucking. I have like a very distinct and pretty, not pretty, but memory of that. We had a sleepover at a friend's house, and I had downloaded a bunch of porn onto my fucking iPod. And I was younger. I wasn't 17. I was younger than that. I must have been like 14. I don't remember when it came out. But I just remember, just imagine like four guys, like sitting, like not even sitting, laying on their stomachs in like a half circle. I was in the middle with fucking like iPad, not iPad. I can't remember what it was called. The fucking, what were we talking about?
iPod.
iPods. Sorry, with fucking
iPod.
iPod porn, and like three guys around me. We were all looking like with the lights turned off and shit. We were all like four guys just looking at porn on a tiny 2-inch screen with no fucking sound.
Um, I remember, like, this is why kids are have it way cooler, bro. Like, I remember watching porn on a friend's Sony Ericsson, bro. The fucking orange one with silver. You remember that one? It was a flip
I
phone.
do remember I never had one. I had
Flip
the
phone.
razor.
I had the razor as well because my mom changed phones and she was like, you could have mine. And then I had another the fucking BlackBerry flip phone and another fucking Motorola, like the razor, but not quite the razor, bro. So yeah, I miss flip phones, bro. I don't know, man. Maybe not like I'm fucking swimming in money, bro. But I will be interested in one of those fucking new flip phones, right? The fucking smartphones,
A flip phone,
like not to
like
get.
a well. Sorry about the redundancy, but the fucking a razor, like a flip phone, like a foldable.
Yeah, wouldn't do
See,
that
I would rather get
in your
like
life.
a bigger phone, like a Galaxy Fold or something. The one that turns into like a tablet.
Yeah, cause I don't know, like even today, if you have a flip phone, people are gonna start assuming like, okay, this guy's a fucking dealer or something like that, right?
Oh, I thought you meant, that's
Yeah,
why I'm asking
fucking
you. Do you
guy.
mean like a flip phone, like a Motorola Razr 2025, like a foldable flip phone, or like an actual like a Nokia 636? I don't know. I just made up that number, but from 1999.
No, I mean like a new phone with having the flip thing, and maybe buttons, bro. What was wrong with
So
with
again,
buttons? The
you're
search
not
time.
even answering my question. So you're talking about something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, yeah. But
I guess
a man can dream, right? Wouldn't you be happier that the fucking thing had fucking buttons for the
buttons.
commanders?
I used to like buttons because when you were driving, you could type stuff without looking. Like I could, or even when I was at school, like I could send a text message while I was still looking at the teacher because you know what buttons you're pressing. But I mean, obviously,
Yeah, I mean,
go for
I
it. Yeah.
remember when I was watching the Departed with Matt Damon, and he just fucking does sending a text in his pocket, bro. And I was like, man, I think I could do that, bro. But hey, that
I could. I mean, on a regular phone like an iPhone, I don't think I could do that. They would be super jarbled up. Bro, I have the fucking phone on me in front of me when I type and I'm sending you stuff still spelled wrong. Like, so what excuse could I have?
yeah, I have fat fingers, bro. So also my fucking phone, I know I'm writing shit right, and then it fucking corrects itself into saying something not relatable, and then I have you making fun of me. Some beginner, bro, trying to speak English, man. And I try, man. I try
Dude,
so
fuck you.
hard.
Fuck you. Trying to get fucking sympathy from me, bro. You do the same thing for me when I speak in Spanish. Tough shit.
Yeah, I like the way you
You act like a
say
domestic
that, puto.
violence sufferer, but really it's more like we're both in a fucking boxing ring hitting each other.
What you gonna do about it, bitch?
Cry.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. I almost fucking
Said
inhaled.
the N word at the beginning of the show. I remember.
Yeah. You said the N word, by the way. And you,
I didn't say the N word. When did I say the N
yeah,
word?
you did.
When?
I'm before, bro.
When?
And I'm like,
I said N word. I didn't say the N word.
no, you said the fucking hey, but you said the cool one. You hey, you didn't say the R, man. You didn't say the R, bro. So you're cool.
I know what you're talking about, but it was more like a sound that my mouth made that sounded like that, but I wasn't saying it.
Maybe you were saying Guido too fast. Guido, something like that, right? Yeah.
I'll edit it out, or I'll just not. Who cares? I don't care. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm racist or I'm not racist. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Who cares, man? Who fucking cares, man? And like that would be we should appropriate stuff, right? Like I told you this before.
You should learn how to
The
pronounce
word
that
beaner,
fucking word right.
the word beaner, man. We should like take it, bro, and just turn it into a thing that we just tell each other, right?
Well, I told you the other
Start
day
a
that
webpack or something like that.
some fucking black guy on the internet was like, what do you say, bean eater or something like that? I sent it to you. He said something like bean eater or something stupid like that. And I was like, what, bro? Beans are fucking delicious. Was that supposed to be a fucking insult? Fuck yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. You fucking beaners. The guy's not wrong, right? Just remember
Yeah,
that.
but if I were to go and call him
He's,
a Kentucky Fried Chickener, then we'd have a problem.
well, I like Kentucky Fried Chicken too, bro. And if you told that to me, this
That's like
sounds like
Chappelle.
something actual racist people would be telling to each other in Texas or something like that. It's not that I hate them. Do you know what I mean? How about you go to your side and I go to my side? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe I will
I know that
You're
you had a
killing the
fucking
mood here, bro.
what?
Then I fucking what? Then I had a what?
I wasn't listening. Then.
No, you said I know that you had
Oh, I wasn't. I know that you had a fucking southern accent that you didn't fucking want to follow my shit, right?
It's not the time, bro. You tell me how to skit. How do you
Not
tell me
the
what to
time.
do? You gotta tell me when to fucking roll out my
See?
fucking my characters, my impressions, bro. We're gonna have a falling out, bro. Like 2 episodes in.
And we're gonna be like fucking. What was the fat guy and the thin guy? What was their name? We were doing the same thing just now, weren't we?
No, I was. Well, that's what I was telling you that you didn't hear me. I said I think I'm gonna partake because you're fucking dying out here.
Okay.
You're like me when I was at Luigi's house or whatever. Hello, hello, is anybody in there?
Fuck.
You dumbass. I heard that.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
All right, well, I'll keep talking since you're busy, bro.
Okay. I thought you were talking or something.
I just said that to get you upset, and it worked.
Oh, fuck. By the way, did you watch that fucking series with Jack Whitehall as a fucking serious guy?
No, the only series I've ever watched with the guy was
Quite a
Trips.
Tripson, right?
Oh, that fuck! I forgot about that shit. No, I was thinking about vacations with my dad or trips with my
Trips.
dad.
Trips with my father.
I like I don't remember. I don't know if there's 2 or 3 seasons. I like the first season. I remember the latter seasons. Just seemed to me like it was really fake.
Yeah.
Like I even feel like they might have had like a different old guy pretend to be like play his dad when it wasn't facing the camera, and they would just like cut to a different actor, like jumping around and doing stuff, and then they would cut to like a pre-recorded session with his dad. I don't know. It was just weird. I don't know if it was edited wrong or the camera or what, but I just felt like the second or third, the following seasons were just they seemed really fake to me.
Mm. I always saw that fucking show and I was like, I can tell there's some fucking Americans trying to make this an American show as well, right? Like when they try to do Taskmaster and like when they try to do fucking Would I Lie to You? You know? Like they're great shows, bro.
Well, those shows fail so much that I didn't even know they tried to do those. I was just thinking right now they probably did a fucking they could very easily do like a what's it called, Vacation Man? That's not his name. Is it Gadget Man?
Travel
No,
Man.
Travel Man Vacation.
Travel Man.
They could do that like an American version. And they did. Well, see, I don't remember. I remember like reading that they were gonna make. You're right, American Bad Education, and I don't remember if they ended up making. I think they did. Right? It was
I think they
bad.
tried and
See, I remember they were
maybe
going to
G.A.Y.
it,
followed.
but I don't remember if they did or they didn't.
Like the fucking in-betweeners, I think they actually did it in America as well, right?
You know, because I was watching.
Fucking
They do it the other way around
in
too. Because I was watching a video where they had that '70s show done in Britain, and they used like the exact same script as a regular that '70s show, except with like a couple changes. And it was terrible. It was canceled
I
afterwards.
didn't go to Vietnam for this or something like that.
I didn't go to Vietnam at all because we're British.
Yeah. My photobias. Harsh. I don't know.
They should just
The fucking that
cut out
I
English words and
stupid.
put it in British words. So it's just like Kelso would be like, "Hey guys, pass the ketchup," and then they would just cut out the word and it would be like, "Hey guys, pass the catsup."
Oi, cunt! Out of nowhere, right? And then they start fighting each other outside a fucking football stadium.
It's like, "Happy 4th of July," and then they cut it like, "Happy Boxing Day."
Hey, I made some haggis, right?
And she's got a fucking cake or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, is that President Queen Elizabeth the First?
And then just fucking say the one that's scoring, bro. Hey, is that Tony Blair? Well, I'm
But
just keep
it's
drinking my what?
well, you
What?
got me up. No, I was saying instead of saying something like, "Oh, Vietnam," like you said, it's like, "Oh, Vietnam," and then the other one, it's like, "Oh, the Irish Troubles."
You fucking you- instead of I didn't fight in Korea, look, I didn't fight in Argentina for this sort of stuff or something like that. Yeah,
Just-
you know, the little situation we had.
well, bro, stop
Hey, do
smoking.
you want a kind of iron brew instead of Coca-Cola, bro? Or
There you
something like
go.
that. Yeah.
And then they did the fucking shenanigans. No, what's it called? God, I don't know. I'm telling you, my mouth just says things. My brain thinks something else. My mouth is like, is this close enough? Shameless, bro. Shenanigans.
Oh, Shameless is
They,
from the actual original one is from fucking UK, right?
por eso, that's what I'm saying. But it was pretty like at least the first episode. I don't know about the rest of the show, but at least the first episode is like shot per shot, word for word, the same as the British one.
Did you watch the whole thing? I thought it was like that shit was getting too real for me, and
The real one, or I mean the real one, the American one or the British one?
I was starting with the American one. The British one,
I started with.
okay,
I never watched the
to
British
me,
one.
but the American one's better.
I watched a lot of the American one. I didn't finish it. Actually, I didn't think I got that far. But then just like a week ago, I watched like one of those YouTube videos that summarizes the whole series, and I guess I made it almost to the end. I think I made it to the penultimate season, and then I watched that video or whatever. But no, that show I think it was just bad. Maybe the first season was good, but then it just And I was thinking, it's funny you made we brought or it was brought up because I was thinking about it last week because just watched the video. Like I know like a lot of shows or like The Simpsons where if they have the status quo and like the end of the episode, pretty much nothing has to happen so that like the next episode everything is the same for when it starts, right? Like it's serialized or
Yeah.
whatever. Or maybe serialized is not the right word. But anyway, uh, and the problem with that is that what's it called? Shenanigans was like that. Shameless was like that, but like it doesn't work out. And I guess like on a sitcom because like it's like oh and like Lip is in a bad fucking situation. Oh, he's coming out a little bit. Maybe he go to school. But oh no, he's back to being poor and a drunk. Oh wait, he's going to AA now. Maybe he's getting. Oh no, he's going back to being a fucking poor drunk idiot. And like that was the same with everybody. Like they just kept going back to the same thing. What's her name? I don't remember the name
Yeah,
of the main
I
girl.
was. I remember I
Like
was
she was
watching
getting
that.
out of poverty. She's buying houses. Oh, she's a drunk. She's fucking going to school. She's doing. Oh, she gave the kid cocaine. Like just like I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I also stopped watching. This Is Us, bro. I was like, man, this fucking family can't get a fucking break, bro. I rather watch fucking I rather keep watching stuff with the I don't know Nazi Germany and shit like that. Shit, I know it's sad, but I know they won't give me hope by the end, right? That's what happens to me with the fucking bear right now. Like it's a great show, but it uses the fucking same strategy that you're talking about right now, right? Like I know the restaurant's going good, bro, but I know he's gonna fuck it up at the end. He,
Well, because then there's no
bro,
drama.
that's
There's no
reality for
like.
you.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the problem. People watch. They want that. If it's too happy and whatever, then people are not gonna watch that. So one of the things that I don't like about TV shows or whatever, and I know you're supposed to like what's it called, suspend your disbelief and like magic. Well, I guess it depends on what show you're watching or whatever. But on any kind of show that wants to be relatively serious, and then they just say a bunch of things that like wouldn't like. And I guess I'm not saying Shameless was like super serious, but like I guess in the first season, I remember the first time I thought was like, I don't remember who they killed. They killed someone, and then like they threw his body into the Michigan Ocean, or Michigan Ocean, Lake Michigan, and then just like nothing ever came out. And you're just like, okay, I can forgive a lot of things, but like you can't just throw a body in the fucking lake and not suspect someone to fucking there aren't any sharks in that fucking lake to eat the body or something. You know what I mean? It's not. And then there are other things that I like that too, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna move to fucking Mexico and do it, and you're like, I mean, you can't really do that shit in real. You can't just fucking. If you're a criminal, you can't just move to Mexico just because you want to. You know what I mean? There are border. I mean, you're not gonna do
Why do they
a,
always have
a
a
reverse
fucking
illegal
plan, bro?
alien, huh?
Why do they always have a fucking plan in American movies? Like, oh, I'm going to Mexico, bro. Like, yeah,
Because
people
they're.
check you
I
out,
don't want
bro,
to say
but
they're
you're coming to
dumb, but
Mexico too.
the people who watch TV are dumb at the very least. People are just people in general. I mean, even Mexicans where they're dumb.
What's the other plan?
So
Oh yeah, we're
it's
going
just a
to
trope.
Canada. Like, Jesus,
Or
that's
anywhere,
amazing.
anywhere. Because sometimes they're like,
I
"Oh,
believe
let's
you
go to
with Mexico.
Jamaica.
I'll give
Let's
you
go to the
that.
Bahamas. Let's go to whatever." It's like, bro, so you can't just fucking go. Like, okay, this has nothing to do with it, but it reminds me of like when my father-in-law was alive. I remember one time we were talking about the visas or whatever. He's like, why don't I just write you a letter? Like, he's like, when I was, back in my day, you would just take like a letter from your boss and go to the fucking border, and they would be like, oh, okay, go right on through, and then you would just do your thing and then come back. I'm like, bro, I can't even get if you give me a letter saying like, "Oh yeah, this is a good person." I can't even get close to the guards to show them before like they're kicking me out. Like that's things have changed so much that that's not even a thing anymore, bro. So it's like you're not gonna tell me that you're gonna fucking escape to Mexico or to Jamaica or whatever without a passport. What are you gonna all right? So you're like a mother of three, and all of a sudden you have connections to where you can get like a fake passport and fake, birth certificate and fake, and what? Kind of get the fuck out of here, dude. You're not fucking.
Like some fucking AI is not gonna find you, bitch, right? Like, yeah. I remember a video I saw from a girl, and she was like, "Oh, my parents are always like, hey, you should just ask for the job, like write on a fucking
Yeah,
letter."
that's similar. Yeah.
That are, yeah. And she was like, "Yeah, that happened when you were working back in your day, bro. Now
I think I did see that.
send
Yeah.
some fucking email,
A resume,
send some fucking
interviews.
email, and then some fucking AI is gonna sort it out, bro. Like the some AI is gonna sort the fucking day that I'm gonna get. So I'm sorry, I can just fucking write an email because I'm actually stalking the fucking guy now, right? Right? Right?
With cameras and all that shit, dude, you can't even take a shit without people knowing where you are. Like with the ring
I
cameras and stuff like
remember.
that, they'll follow your fucking ass.
Yeah.
I always get like, I don't know, dude. You can't even kill anybody anymore.
Those were the good old days, bro.
Okay, so
It was
again,
just
talking
like,
about nothing.
yeah.
I remember some fucking one of the stupidest fucking things, and why do they all fucking do it? Whenever I watch a fucking YouTube video on murders and shit like that, every single fucking person, like the day before they kill you, it's like, oh, what is the best way to kill Guido? Google how to hide a body. Google how many like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Even fucking what's his Chris Watts or whatever, the guy who killed his family. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking idiot. He's like, oh, can I dispose of a body in a volcano? Bro, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Go to the
Sorry, I get
fucking
passionate.
library, right?
Bro, open a yeah, go. Well, yeah, a live. I mean, but that's a problem. They can have your fucking video record anyway. But yeah, open at least a fucking incognito window, bro. A VPN. You don't even have to go to a fucking library. Get a VPN.
Yeah, that would be a good serial killer, bro. Would you be a good serial killer, do you think?
I don't know.
Like, would you get
I
caught
want to say
taking a
yes. I
knife
want to
or
say yes, but most likely no. There's this one fucking guy who like had autism, and I guess he killed his parents or something. He had everything quote unquote planned out in his fucking notebook, which again is a stupid ass thing. And then when he finally fucked up and got caught because he didn't do anything right, they had all his fucking like step one, kill my parents, step two, cut off their finger. Like they had like pretty much signed by him with a fucking selfie picture fucking in front of it and stuff. That would probably be me.
so you would get caught, bro.
Yeah, probably. I want to say no, but probably yeah.
Mm.
What, you think you would get away with
I
it?
think this is what. Yeah, I think I could, bro. Like, if you wanted to just fucking kill someone, like fucking knife him to death, on the street, and you just like have the feeling that you're like a god, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
I want to sound not racist, not judgmental or anything, but I feel like it's a lot easier for something like that to happen here in Mexico, get other places in the world.
yeah, that's
If
what
you
I'm
go to like
going, bro.
your home
Exactly,
in Chiapas
exactly.
way in La Selva in the fucking jungle, you
I
stab
don't even
someone
have
down
to.
there with a
I don't
fucking
even have to go to Chiapas, bro. I would just go here to some fucking barrio, bro. Just kill someone, and then people will be
ese.
like, "Well, it is what it is, right? It
Well, that's
is what
true.
it is."
They would be like, oh, it's son los narcos, seguramente. Surely he was wrapped up with gangs or something, and you're out there just doing your thing.
No, there's
Basically,
implicated with
look,
them,
dude.
right?
Basically, all you
Of
would have to
course.
do to not get caught here is just like not Google and like because even if you left
Just
blood
chill,
or even I
bro.
feel like even if you left evidence, they don't check it. I don't know. I couldn't see them like you said. They just like well.
Yeah, like you would find the nicest fucking person and then just fucking kill that fucking bastard on the fucking street with a knife like 70 fucking times. On the news, bro, he's the nicest guy, but on the news they will be like, yeah, he was part of a fucking gang or something like that. So
Not
yeah,
even the news, the
they will
people,
put
the
some shit.
comments. If you ever see a fucking any kind of negative, anything, even if it's like this lady overcooked her turkey, in the comments immediately the first thing the Mexicans say are, oh, she was probably in the fucking gangs.
Yeah.
That's what you get
I
for being
never see
in
a guy.
the bad life.
Yeah. I mean, they still kind of do that shit with people with fucking tattoos, right?
I mean, I'll be honest, I still do that shit. I mean, it's I guess it's just common. If I see like a missing person, I mean, I think maybe it's just because like a defense mechanism. But yeah, they're probably a terrible person, so maybe then you don't feel as bad. I don't know.
I mean, you have tattoos, bro. Like,
I have a shitload of tattoos, but they're not visible. And I have a fucking tattoo on my face or on my neck.
what were we talking about, bro? Oh yeah, fucking your clone.
I think we were over that, dude. What other answer do you want?
Yeah,
You asked me
no.
would I fuck my clone? I said without hesitation.
Will you still care about him having a good time, or would it be just until you finish? Or do you think that you guys will be so alike that you both would come at the same time, bro?
I mean, I think like statistically, not that would be impossible, but it would be unlikely that we would come at the same time, just because of fluctuations in air pressure and temperature around the room or whatever. I mean, I'm not a scientist, but
Would you
so
like
I would
have
just
a you?
hope that.
Would that real?
I mean,
Yeah.
once you're in the middle of giving like a dude a blowjob or whatever, if you come first and he doesn't come, it's not like you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna suck your dick anymore because I finished. I'm not gay." I mean, you're already sucking dick. You might as have the courtesy to finish the other dude too. I guess. I don't know. Especially if it's you.
I think this is the same logic that some people use in fucking prison, right?
Some people
Like,
used to
all
what?
right, I'll be your in prison, right?
Uh,
Like, okay, I'll be your bitch, bro, and I'll be under your protection, bro. But maybe on a Thursday, maybe for like 15 minutes, bro, you get to be my bitch, bro. It will be between us, right? Right?
whatever, dude. Guys can
Oh
fuck
yeah,
whatever they want. Do whatever you want.
it's 2026, bro. Yeah.
Are you smoking, bro?
No, I'm not, bro. But you know what's cool? Punk,
Liar.
right? I'm not. I was just listening to you. I don't know, bro. I was just thinking like, hey, maybe one of us should be sober for this shit next time, right?
Bro, I was carrying this fucking show. I feel like I was talking too
Yeah.
much.
No, I like that, bro.
So I
I wasn't.
yeah, well, I mean, if I talk too much because you weren't talking, then people are gonna be like, "Oh, talks too much."
Fucking piece of fucking shit. You know, this is what I fucking hate, bro. Like, I try to be fucking chill, but then my body remembers, hey, bro, you're over fucking 30, so you better fucking start getting angry like an old man. So I do that shit now. Fucking piece of fucking trash.
Whatever, dude. If I didn't feel anger, I wouldn't feel anything at all.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You remember they used to say that, like, I should give that a fucking TED talk, like, why love when you can hate, right?
Yeah, I remember we said that. We said having like a seminar. It was like a self help seminar. But instead of anything positive, we'd be promoting hate. And a dude would
Oh, I can
like
see
Steve
this
Jobs or
fucking
whatever run on
segment where you're
stage and be
cutting
like,
off this
"Hate,
Scott,
hate, hate,
you would-
hate."
and you would be looking like that fucking guy. What's his name? Shazam? What's the name of the fucking actor?
Shazam, the dude. I don't
Yeah,
know his name.
the guy from Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
Like you would end up doing the fucking thing he's doing. Like
Zachary
he's
Levi.
making his yeah. You know he's making his own fucking studio and shit. And he wants real American values and shit in his movies, right? And also he's trying to build like a bunker or something like that for his new park.
Should I build a
There's something
bunker
that
if I
happens
had the
to
money?
yeah. There's something that happens to people like when they have too much money, right? Like I'm gonna have a fucking bunker. You're Ted Nugent. You're
I would
like,
have a
hey,
bunker. No, fuck no. I don't think that's a money. I mean, it's not a rich person thing. I think it's a rich person thing because they're the ones who can afford to do it. But I wish I had a fucking bunker. Like, I was thinking, if a fucking comet or meteor or whatever, where it's gonna hit Earth, and they're like, you have 2 weeks. I don't know, whatever. What would you do? Like, what can you even do? Would I just start digging a hole and just why would that even work? Why would that? How did it? That's what I'm saying. I don't even know.
probably just masturbate a lot, right? Like, hey, nothing
I
fucking
couldn't,
matters.
bro. I know you're saying it as a joke, dude, but I could not jerk off if I had like looming danger of death above me.
Hey,
Uh,
bro, that's a fucking. Have you ever thought when you were younger, bro, like being close to getting caught by someone because you were fucking outside, bro? It's the same thing. You still have fear in
not this.
yourself plus a boner, huh?
I mean, if that were the case, then maybe I'd want to have sex right as a meteor was hitting, and then just like die while I'm coming,
Yeah.
but not like jerking off, knowing that like in 13 days I'm gonna die. You know what's another thing too? Another esto, fucking what's his face? The Doors of Perception guy, Aldous Huxley. Could you
Yeah.
imagine just like already being tripping out because you're dying and just be like, "Hey, yo, hit me with the fucking syringe full of LSD as I die."
But don't the fucking body releases something like DMT?
But for it,
Fucking
supposedly, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Now imagine on top of that, your wife hit you with a bunch of fucking acid.
Jesus fucking
You wouldn't
Christ.
even know. That's what I'm saying. Like, even like the normal process of dying and how scary and how fucking trippy that would be. On top of that, you'd be like, "Oh, and I'm tripping out." By the way,
Like some people say like they do some salvia or some shit and then they come back from the fucking trip that was like what 4 minutes and they tell you stuff like bro I was there for fucking months bro right like I was living a whole fucking life and then I realized
that's a fucking
oh
internet meme, bro. That never really happens.
yeah.
I've done salvia. I can tell you what salvia is like. Shit,
Tell me please.
I'll suck your dick. No, I don't know why. Why would I say that? No, I smoked salvia, and I just remember
That's a perfect
how
answer,
we
bro.
were sitting on a porch, and I was on a fucking chair, and they gave me the bong with salvia. This is all a story I made up, by the way. For legal purposes, this is a lie.
Yeah.
And I hit the bog right, and I smoked this salvia, and you're supposed to hold it in like as long as you can. So I held it long, and at first like nothing happened, and then all of a sudden it felt like my chair like tilted downwards at an angle, and like I was falling off of it. So I was there like kicking my feet like and then at the same time I was laughing a lot, and then whatever. And to me it felt like a long time, but I guess it happened like in 5 seconds or whatever. But I mean the worst part was that, like I came to like sober, like oh what happened? I'm like they're like, oh, like, it was like 5 seconds. But I'm just like, so I was just sitting there like a fucking ass. Like, we were in a circle, right? So I just had like five people staring at me, like, like laughing and kicking my feet like a fucking retard for 5 seconds. And then I came back and I was like, okay, so that's it, I guess.
Like what's the fucking point then, right? Like I would
Just
prefer to
getting
smoke
drugged
weed
up.
and
Just
watch
get.
fucking
But
videos,
what's the point of
right?
anything? That's what I tell my wife. Why does a fucking bird sing? Why does a fucking, you know, kangaroo hop? It's just fucking life. You gotta smoke something. Might as well be fucking salvia.
Meth, right?
Well, no, see, that's not natural. Meth is a man-made, you know,
Concoction. Yeah.
not the same thing, bro. All the things that
I
I've
I
done have been
I
natural.
retire friendships just because they did meth,
That's not
bro.
true, but
But I tell you that, but I stopped fucking totally speaking to people just because they told me, oh yeah, I tried meth, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool,
I
and
would
I
do that
never got to
absolutely,
talk to them
dude.
again, bro.
Being friends with someone with like a hard drug problem is not fun. It's
Yeah,
not. It could be fun at times, but in general, it's not gonna like the whole thing is not gonna be fun. They'll steal from you. They'll lie from you. Like hard drugs are just. It just depends like at what state or like what version or what phase you get them at. Maybe like at the beginning, it might be a little bit of fun, but
bro. The guy that I stopped talking to, he just had a baby, bro. She was like a year old or maybe 2 year olds, and he's like, "Oh yeah, haha. By the way, I developed a fucking meth thing, and I fucking quite like it." And he was talking about it like if he was talking about a brand of weed, bro, or I'm sorry, Bildos, bro, or whatever. You know, like he was talking about, hey, this fucking dark beer is way better than the fucking other beer. I'm like, no, bro, it's not the same. It's not the same, bro. You just don't talk about that, bro, with people.
you know who would smoke meth, bro? Pedro would smoke meth. That was always weird to me too, because I could never see him. I never smoked or not smoked with him. Like I was never around him when he did that. But like you said, he would talk about it really casually. He was like,
Okay,
"Yeah, he's fucking
we're just
smoking."
gonna bleep his name, bro. But that
Bro,
guy,
how many millions of Pedros do you think live in this country, bro?
okay, yeah, whatever, bro. So did did he look the parts like in any sort of way? Like he did it like periodically, bro, or
I mean, like I said, I was never with him when he did it, but he made it sound like he did it casually. And he
like
would
with
just
a
tell me that
smile
like
on his
his teeth
face?
would he would tell me that his teeth would shatter, not no, sorry, chatter, not shatter. They would like, chatter, 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 whatever. And he would jerk off a lot. and that it was the best thing in the world. And he would always say that we should do it, but I was like, no, I'm
No, fuck that,
not that I'm
bro.
against any of that shit, but no thanks.
Good for you, bro. But that's also not a.
Well, just I'm saying there's like a line where like hard drugs are different than regular recreational drugs. Because if you ever watch something like what's that addiction show, Intervention, and like
Yeah.
you see people who are like, hey Guido, can I borrow your house? I'll rent a room for you so I can suck this guy's dick so that I can fucking pay for some drugs and stuff like that. And you're just like, you're never gonna have that kind of problem with fucking weed, bro. If you're just a casual weed, even if you're gonna be like
I
a hardcore alcoholic with like cirrhosis or whatever, and you still wouldn't be like sucking dick for fucking beer. You know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know.
Yeah, the worst thing that you get with fucking weed is pizza, right?
You
I
should.
don't know.
This is
Maybe
like
you
a
end up from
academic paper, bro. You should just cite where you're stealing your fucking jokes from.
what? No, but this is just a normal thing to say, bro. But what's the worst thing that could happen with fucking weed, bro? You buy some things on Amazon, bro, or you lost 3 hours of your fucking life watching a news show that was meant for fucking kids, bro. That's what happened.
You
Nothing
should
else,
have done that
right?
sober.
I remember we used to get high and watch cartoons, bro. Right?
I mean, I still watch cartoons. Now I have the excuses because I have a kid, but I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I was watching Gravity Falls earlier, and even to me, I was like, there is just too much information for me to follow this fucking show. But I'll fucking try, I guess.
I'll watch.
Yeah.
I'm not. I won't. This is gonna sound dumb, but anyway, my dad he didn't like watching movies that weren't R rated. Like he wouldn't go to a PG-13 movie. Like he's so. And the only reason I'm saying that is because like I would never turn down a piece of media because it's a cartoon or whatever. Like I'll watch cartoons, but I wouldn't go out looking for cartoons if that makes sense. Like Uncle Grandpa and all, and I are smoking right now, man. That's what I'm talking. And all that stuff that we used to watch is I only watched that because that was the only channel I would get on my fucking TV. Hey guys, so apparently the software cutout kicked us out. So sorry, but there's not going to be any closure to this episode. It's just kind of the end. So we'll see you next time. Remember to hit like, share, subscribe. What are all the good things? Share, like, say hi to your moms for me. Bye bye.
The show is over. Go away. Seriously. We got nothing else. What else can be said that hasn't already been said? If you're still here, you might as well like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like it, well, we tried. For real, we're done this as a stretch. Just leave, dude.